Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will discuss the basal ganglia or basal nuclei. Its definition, what are its components, detail of these nuclei, some connections with the basal ganglia, clinicals and Parkinson's disease related with the basal ganglia. Basal ganglia are the collections of gray matter inside the cerebral hemisphere. In this diagram, you can see this outer is the gray matter cortex of the cerebral hemisphere and inner side showing the presence of white matter. Inside the white matter, these collections of the gray matter nuclei are known as the basal ganglia. So, what is the definition? Basal ganglia or the basal nuclei are collections of gray matter situated inside the cerebral hemisphere. Now you should know the anatomically and functionally. Anatomically, the term basal ganglia include the corpus striatum, claustrum, and amygdaloid body. Functionally, the basal ganglia include the substantia nigra, red nucleus, and subthalamus. तो आपको बीसीक्यू में ध्यान देना है कि बीसीक्यू में either he is asking about anatomically the parts of basal ganglia or functionally the parts of the basal ganglia. The basal ganglia belongs to the extrapyramidal system and their lesion results in movement disorder in the body. Okay, now the components. These are the anatomical components of the basal ganglia. There are four components: caudate nucleus, lentiform nucleus, claustrum, and amygdaloid nucleus. In this diagram, you can see this is the lentiform nucleus and this is the caudate nucleus, which ends in a body known as the amygdaloid body. In this diagram, the three parts are present: lentiform nucleus, caudate nucleus, and amygdaloid body. But we can see the claustrum in this section. In this section, this is the head of the caudate nucleus, and this white strip is the internal capsule. This is the anterior limb of internal capsule. This is the genu, and this is posterior limb of the internal capsule. And this is known as the lentiform nucleus. Out of this lentiform nucleus, you can see this is the zigzag line showing indication presence of the gray matter. This is the fourth part of the basal ganglia that is known as the claustrum. Okay, now we will discuss each part separately. But before discussing each part separately, we should know the parts of the lentiform nucleus. This is the lentiform nucleus. This lentiform nucleus consists of two parts. In this part, we can see this is there are two parts. The putamen, this is putamen, and this is the globus pallidus. The putamen is closely related with the caudate nucleus, especially with the head of the caudate nucleus. So they are functionally related with each other. While the globus pallidus has a different function. Now, what is corpus striatum? Corpus striatum, ये जो स्ट्रक्चर आप देख रहे हैं, इसके लेटरली यहाँ पे ये आपको नजर आ रहे हैं फाइबर्स कोरोना रेडिएटर की तरह निकलते हुए. इसके पीछे यहाँ पे होता है थैलेमस. द कार्पस स्ट्रैटम इज सिचुएटेड लेटरल टू द थैलेमस. मीन मीडियली थैलेमस होगा और लेटरली क्या मौजूद है? कार्पस स्ट्रैटम. सो व्हाट इज कार्पस स्ट्रैटम? Topographically, it is almost completely divided into caudate nucleus, ये वाला, ठीक है, into caudate nucleus and the lentiform. This is the lentiform nucleus. By a band of fibers, the internal capsule. किसके fibers? Internal capsule के. यहाँ पे आप देखो ये क्रॉस वेरिब्री है, and these are the fibers of the internal capsule. So the corpus stratum consists of the lentiform nucleus and the caudate nucleus. They are separated by a band of the nerve fibers of the internal capsule. Our antero-inferior, नीचे यहाँ पे जो दिखा रहा है, ends of these nuclei remain connected by a few band of gray matter across the anterior limb of internal capsule. Across the anterior limb of internal capsule, and these bands give it a striated appearance. These band gives it a striated appearance, so we name as corpus striatum. Now, basal nuclei, the subthalamic nuclei, substantia nigra, these are the functionally part, and red nucleus are functionally closely related to the basal ganglia. So the functionally basal ganglia is related with these three parts, that are the substantia nigra, red nucleus and subthalamic nuclei. But they should not be included with them. अब इसके पार्ट्स में ये नहीं आएंगे. जब भी आपसे पार्ट्स पूछे जाएंगे तो आप वो चार पार्ट्स ही बताओगे: कार्डेट न्यूक्लियस, क्लास्ट्रम, एमिग्डालॉइड न्यूक्लियस एंड द लेंटिफॉर्म न्यूक्लियस. ठीक है. द इंटरकनेक्शन ऑफ द बेसल न्यूक्लियाई आर कॉम्प्लेक्स, बट इन दिस account only the more important pathway are considered. The basal nuclei play important role in the control of posture and voluntary movement. Now we are going to discuss the each nuclei of the basal ganglia. First of all, we will discuss the what is caudate nucleus. This is the caudate nucleus. This caudate nucleus, and this is cerebral hemisphere, and you know the name of the cavity present in the cerebral hemisphere is the lateral ventricles. There are two in numbers and are connected by the foramen of Monro. And this space is showing the presence of the lateral ventricle. This is the anterior horn of the lateral ventricle. This is central portion, and this is the posterior horn of the lateral ventricle. This is inferior horn of the lateral ventricle. So this caudate nucleus consists of head, body, tail. The head is medially, it is connected with the putamen of the lentiform nucleus, while the tail ends in the amygdaloid nucleus. This is the anterior horn of the lateral ventricle. This is roof of the anterior horn of the lateral ventricle, and this is the floor. The head is present in the anterior horn of the lateral ventricle in its floor. This is an BCQ. While the tail is present in the inferior horn of the lateral ventricle in its roof. This is the tail which is present in the roof of the lateral ventricle in its inferior horn. The whole length of the caudate nucleus, its convexity project into the cavity of the lateral ventricle. ठीक है. यहाँ पे इंटरवेंट्रिकुलर फोरामेन होगा, वहां से एक्सटेंड करके यहाँ पे क्या है, ये head of the caudate nucleus. Its rounded anterior part in front of the interventricular, इसका मतलब interventricular foramen जो कि इसको दूसरी साइड के वेंट्रिकल से कम्युनिकेट करवाएगा लेटरल वेंट्रिकल से, वो यहाँ पे लोकेट होना चाहिए. ठीक है. तो इसको हम कहेंगे हेड. The head gradually and imperceptibly tapers caudally into the body. This is the body, and then into a tail, which merge at its anterior extremity with an almond-shaped mass of the gray matter. This is the amygdaloid nucleus or amygdaloid body. Now the lentiform nucleus. This is the lentiform nucleus, and this green, light green color shows the presence of the internal capsule. The lentiform nucleus is large lens shaped biconvex. ये भी convex है और ये भी convex है, ठीक है. And it is the mass of the gray matter beneath the insula forming the lateral boundary of the internal capsule. This is internal capsule. Insula मैंने आपको सेरिब्रम के साथ पढ़ाया था. मीडियल सरफेस पे हमने जब हम लेटरल सल्कस को रिट्रैक्ट करते हैं तो हमें जो पार्ट नजर आता है उसको हम क्या कहते हैं, इंसुला. तो क्या कह रहा है कि दिस इज द इंटरनल कैप्सूल and this is the medial boundary of internal capsule. This and that the lateral boundary is related with this lentiform nucleus. Now it is divided. This lentiform nucleus is divided into two parts by a vertical plate of white matter, external medullary lamina. This is the external capsule. This is internal capsule. This one. And this is the lentiform nucleus. The medially, these two lines are showing the presence of the lateral and medial medullary lamina. And outer this darker part, the putamen, and inner lighter part of globus pallidus. The larger lateral part, putamen, consists of densely packed small cells and structurally similar to the caudate nucleus. क्योंकि देखो यहाँ पे इसको head of the caudate nucleus के साथ functionally related दिखाया. इन दोनों को मिला के हमने कहा था, आगे चल के मैं आपको बताऊंगी, collectively they are known as the neostriatum. और globus pallidus जो बच जाएगा उसको हम कहेंगे paleostriatum. Now the correction of the corpus striatum. This is globose nucleus and this is the caudate nucleus, substantia nigra and the subthalamic nucleus. Functionally जो हमने relation देखने हैं, ठीक है. Striatum which includes the caudate nucleus and putamen, ठीक है. यहाँ पे is the receptive part while the globose pallidus जो है, देखो ये रिसीव कर रहे हैं ज़्यादातर, लेकिन globose pallidus जो है वो ज़्यादातर आउटपुट दे रहा है. So globus pallidus is efferent part, outflow center of the corpus striatum. The striatum receive fibers mainly from कहाँ से आपको लेता हुआ नजर आ रहा है, सेरेब्रल कॉर्टेक्स से तो लेगा ऊपर से, ठीक है. थैलेमस, where is thalamus? This is thalamus. Substantia nigra. This is the substantia nigra. While this globose pallidus send fibers to कहाँ भेज रहा है, thalamus. फिर subthalamus, ये रहा subthalamic nucleus को भेजेगा, ठीक है. Substantia nigra and reticular formation and red nucleus. This is the red nucleus and this is the reticular formation, ठीक है. तो हमें पता चला कि भाई इन दो पार्ट्स ग्लोबोस पैलिडस के रिलेशन किसके साथ हैं, और यहाँ पे इसने प्यूटामेन और ये था हमारे पास है कार्डियक न्यूक्लियस, ठीक है. इन दोनों को फंक्शनली साथ दिखाया है. इसके सेंटर्स जो है वो ज़्यादातर इसके पास क्या हैं, इनपुट ले रहा है, रिसेप्टिव. ग्लोबोस पैलिडस जो है वो आउटफ्लो है, आउटफ्लो सेंटर है, मीन इफरेंट पार्ट. इस डायग्राम से आपको इसके कनेक्शन याद होने चाहिए कि कहाँ कहाँ वो भेज रहा है फंक्शनली. नाउ द एमिग्डालॉइड न्यूक्लियस. दिस इज एमिग्डालॉइड न्यूक्लियस और द एमिग्डालॉइड बॉडी. हमने पढ़ा था दिस इज प्रेजेंट इन द इंफीरियर हॉर्न के रूफ में, एंड द हेड टेल ऑफ द कार्डियक न्यूक्लियस इज एंड एट द एमिग्डालॉइड न्यूक्लियस. सो इट इज आलमंड शेप, mass of the gray matter in the temporal lobe. और lying anterior superior mean at the roof of the inferior horn of the lateral ventricle. और यहाँ पे कौन सा लोब होगा सेरिब्रम का? अनकस. सो इट इज सिचुएटेड डीप टू द अनकस.